The Live Classrooms button launches the Elluminate Live sessions. This is a program that allow your group to meet together synchronously. That is at the same time. It's not like it's a recording where you can come back and view it. You will have to be there at a specific time to join the group and discuss the information you're directed to discuss. There will be a moderator, a group leader, that will set these sessions up. To do so, you will click on Create Elluminate Live Session here. You will rename this something else. It'll be your group name. For instance, Group A Meeting 1, right? Or you can call it something else. You should only see your group. You'll set the time. I'll just leave it as is, but you'll set the month, the day, the hour you want it to start. If it's AM or PM, usually it's going to be at night for everyone to be there. Your group will decide on the time and meeting of this, and when it'll end. The rest of this you really don't need to worry about. Click on Submit, and that will create your class. And once you've done so, it'll show up here. You'll now have, and this will only show up the day of the meeting, right? You won't have a listing. This is sessions for today. Okay. You could look at the ones for this week and this month over here to see what's coming up, but the default is for the day. When you're ready to join it, you'll click on group the meeting you wish to join. You'll get this message that it will start shortly. It needs to download a program, so if your computer asks you if it's okay to download, choose yes. If it asks you to launch this file, choose yes. I have things going on my other. I have two monitors, and you don't see what's happened, that it's downloading it, but it's downloaded. Here you see it opening, connecting. You get a pop-up reminder to start recording, and you'll say yes, you always want to be recording. You can see down here that it's not recording. It's paused. You click Start. OK.
Recording started.
You get a message that recording started. You can see this little recording thing down here that it's recording. There's basic needs for this is just here that your audio, you should have a microphone headset that you'll be able to speak through and hear through. This should allow you see that right now you're muted. There's nothing happening. If you click on here, now your voice is live. You can see on here that as this bar moves up and down, this is your voice volume that the rest of the group is hearing. If people are saying they can't hear you, you can move this slider up and down to make it louder or less loud. And clicking here again will mute your microphone so no one can hear you talking. So if you need to speak to someone in your room with you, you can turn that off and then turn it back on when you're ready to speak to the room. If you can't get your microphone to work, a temporary fix for that is to use the text box here, and you could type in there and click send or just hit enter, and it'll have your name and your message that you typed in. You want to keep this selected to this room so that everyone in here can see what you're writing. You have some other options, but to this room is what you want to do. This will tell you up here everyone who's participating, everyone who is in the room with you. There's all these icons. This will tell you that their microphone is live or microphone is on. You see it has that yellow outline around the microphone. If I click this off, you see the microphone is off. So if someone is saying that you can't hear them and you see on their profile here that is off, you can tell them, you could type to them, turn your microphone on, or to click on the microphone or something so that they know that their microphone is turned off. Okay, the rest of this is all things you can use. It will take some practice to learn how to use it. This whiteboard here is available to everyone, I think, as a default. And these are some tools for that, like a pen stroke You can draw on here, a pencil, or I'm sorry, a highlighter. There's some text. Here's a text box that you can create, a box that you can type in text where you just can type over it. Shapes like a circle, you know, with nothing in it, and this is a filled circle. Anyway, you can play with those and learn what they all do. If you wish to speak, like you don't want everyone speaking at the same time, the moderator, you can click here to raise your hand, and the moderator will see and will call on you to what question do you have, and you'll know that way we won't have people speaking over each other. And then you can click again to turn that off if your question was answered, for instance. Okay, so again, this is something you can play with. It'll take a time or two to become comfortable with it, but once you do, I think you'll enjoy the process. The recording will last the entire time you've set the course to run. So we've set this one to run an hour. If someone arrives late or that someone has to leave early, it records everyone who's come and gone within that hour, and it records everyone's participation, everything everyone's said, everything everyone's typed, everything everyone's drawn on the screens here, and your instructor will be able to come back in here and view this and show participation and notes and everything like that. So again, take some practice. You can set one of these things up and play with it and then delete it later. It doesn't have to be for a group session. Here you can save what's the participation list, the chat conversation, everything like that for your own records if you wish. All right. Again, if you have any questions, you can give us a call. There is some information online on a manual on how to use this also that you can have a look at.